Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, guys. I'm recording this with it on right now, man. Good night. Raw reaction. Nunes is in tears right now, man. She just knocked out Chris Cyborg. Amanda Nunes just knocked out Chris Cyborg. First round. Wow. I know they're probably they're gonna take this video down. I can't even help it. Nunes just took Chris Cyborg's best punches, and just became the champ.
Yo. Oh my god.
Guys, look. I'm a proud member of Cyborg Nation, but when I see beauty, when I see technique, when I see greatness, I gotta call greatness, man. Nunes went out there with tons of confidence. I started noticing it later on during this fight week, since it was a weird-ass fight week, but I started noticing it. I was like, this girl, I mean, she looked different. She actually looked physically different. She went out there just now and knocked out Chris Cyborg in 51 seconds. Amanda Nunes has just become the first female double champion of the world. She is the bantamweight champion and the featherweight champion. Everything has just now opened up for Nunes, man. Everything is coming up Nunes at the moment. Literally, everything is coming up at Nunes at the moment. I'm not going to rain on any parades. I'm not going to talk about rematch. I'm not going to talk about anything. I know I've had my critical moments with Nunes, but this here was flawless. This was a flawless performance. She took Chris Cyborg's best punches. She literally took Chris Cyborg's best punches. And I always feel like, you know, Chris Cyborg gets her hands on you, she's probably going to lay you out. But I think, you know, Amanda Nunes went in there with no fear. That's part of it. She went in there with no fear. She took her best punches and she was able to reset her feet. You know, just reset and continue to throw. You know, Amanda Nunes throws bread and butter, but I'll tell you why it works. Because whenever people try to throw heavy, also Chris Cyborg, whenever she throws heavy, she does throw hook. Now, when somebody's coming at you throwing hooks, all you have to do is throw straight punches down the pike and you'll be able to get their chin. It was a sad moment, but also a very happy moment. It's an interesting thing. You know, I've always seen Chris Cyborg as the GOAT. I've always seen her as unbeatable. Now, we've seen Amanda Nunes do great things. She has beaten the Miesha Tates. She has beaten the Ronda Rouseys. She's beaten some really good names, some contenders. Now she's beaten Chris Cyborg, the absolute GOAT. That makes Amanda Nunes the absolute GOAT. I mean, literally, it does make her the absolute GOAT. She just became champ. Amanda champ, Lioness Nunes. Guys, this is crazy, man. I don't know if I'm in the Twilight Zone or what. Let me know, man. I don't know what happened because I did fall asleep a little bit in some of these early matches. I'm not going to lie. I dozed off a bit. Am I still dreaming? Or is this the real reality that I've woken up to? Amanda Nunes is the champ. She just knocked out Chris Cyborg in 51 seconds. It didn't even go to the third round, didn't go to the fourth round or the fifth round. You know, I actually would love to give a shout out to a couple of people, man. Shout out to Moyes Audio. He was the only one to kind of even semi-call it. He said, look, Nunes has 5 minutes. After that, RIP. She took 1 minute, just shy of 1 minute. Also, shout out to Rugby Queen. She put generally the same thing that, you know, Amanda Nunes has the first couple of rounds or so. And then after that, it's game over. You know, I kind of thought the same thing. I was like, I think Chris Cyborg will TKO her in the third round. I really did think the first 2 rounds are going to be kind of even. But, man, Nunes just laid her out. Nunes just went out there and laid out Chris Cyborg. This is why, you know, I'm not sure if I'm happy that this thing moved to LA or if I feel like they should have been the main event, but it felt like such a moment. It felt like such a big moment, such a main event. shout out to Amanda Nunes. Shout out to that American Top Team over there. They have gotten some big wins this year and for their champions is what I'll say. And I hope they keep this thing rolling with Nunes. They have literally made a powerhouse thriller of a killer out of Amanda Nunes. That girl. I'm going to start sounding like Misha Tate. She hits like a truck, but also her eyes are quite keen. She's throwing in that beautiful low leg kick, and there's just not much else I can say that she needs to work on. It seems like she's worked on her gas tank, and it seems like she's worked on just her timing and her range. She knows how to keep fighters right at the end of her punches where the power is, man. Yikes. Anyways, guys, this was a really great moment. If you guys haven't watched the fight, please go out there and try to find it somewhere. This is a historical moment in women's MMA and MMA in general, just period. Very historical moment. I'm glad that I was here to experience it, to enjoy it, to be entertained by it. Shout out to Amanda, the Lioness, the double champ, Nunes.